everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at it.
Look, there's money on it!
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
I'm in a weird mood today.
Oh, that's good. It's because it's Thursday the 12th. I know.
No. I just was I was cutting some magazines up for ephemera packs, and I was cutting around this lady going in the refrigerator, and I just ripped her into her head. She's a little bit jacked.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going to have to cut her out altogether.
Yeah. I don't know. It's Thursday. I saw that. I just posted a meme on my Instagram about it. And it was Jason at the grocery store. And he's like, he has a lot of errands to run because tomorrow's a busy day.
I know, right? It's going to be the giveaway for my Instagram. And
Yeah,
I
and
did that
Friday
on
the 50th.
purpose. I did it on purpose because it's Halloween giveaway.
Yeah.
I know, right?
And everybody at camp that is either having sex
Are they
or
showing?
running. Or
Are they showing
swimming.
that at the theaters tomorrow?
No, but it's on one of our
No,
streaming
you think
services.
they should be though.
That is the first one's a very bad movie.
Okay, well, adults can go. You know.
No. I mean bad in like it's really, really lame. But
Oh yeah, I know.
but it's pretty funny. Kevin Bacon's in it, I believe. I think it's Kevin Bacon. Oh, yeah, I think it's Kevin Bacon. Very young Kevin Bacon gets murdered. Spoiler alert, gets murdered in it.
Uh-oh.
I
Well,
know.
if y'all haven't seen it,
Yeah, it's been out since 1981, so
it's
you're a
literally
little
been
behind.
out for 40 years. So
Yeah. Bob was here first again at 7. It's easy to be here first when you get here at 7:30. Just saying. But Bill's here. Bill, you look at the new logo here.
I know, isn't that cute
It's Bill popping out of a pumpkin.
for Halloween?
Precious. Good evening, Tina. How are you? The land of listing shoes.
Oh, hello.
Pleasure, isn't it?
Adam was just doing Christmas ornaments that I found
I
yesterday.
was. Hi, Ping. What's happening? Hi, Ann.
Hello.
Missed you last week. Yeah, we did. We missed Bill last week. We sent out a search party and we found him. So.
Well,
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna expose Bill. He ddidn't know what day it was.
That's rude.
He thought it
Why
was-
would you expose Bill?
He thought it was like Saturday or something, or I don't know. He thought Monday was Sunday. I mean, get your life together, Bill. Where he lives
He lives in,
where the hell were you?
He lives in a town that, it's easy to get, lost and not know what day it is. So, YouTube finally told me I had to unload my ad blockers. I could see that. It's a frog. It's good. Evening, Ed. How are you doing? Bearded PokeTubers in the house. What's happening?
Time to crack a beer.
Seriously?
No, this is a LaCroix.
LaCroix. What's happening? Tommy's here. That retrograde popping off. Right. Remember, this is what we use to agree with Adam. That's right. That looks just like me, except without a beard.
It does, actually.
If it had a beard, it'd be perfect. But then it wouldn't look like an emoji. But yeah, no, I like it. Wanted to punch a dolphin today for more than... Oh, thanks a lot, Tattletale. See? Rude. Bill unsubscribed.
Also, a lot is 2 words.
Wow.
That really bothers me.
Sorry, buddy. She's going right after
Bill,
you.
I'm sorry.
I heard Bill is making pumpkin burgers for Halloween. Sounds delicious with nuts. Yummy. Tina says, got my lime sparkling water too. What flavor do you have, anyways?
In what? I have beach plum. The last pan.
Got it.
The beach plum.
We tried I tried the bubbly because they had key lime pie, and I love key lime pie, and it's quite good. I like it.
It tastes just like a pie.
I'm trying to decide whether or not these are good because they're actually good, or they're good because we have nothing else.
We're okay.
Well, no, I mean, as far as beverages go, you know, if you're trying to stay away from 1, like chemicals, or 2, sugar, or 3, artificial sweetener, which I guess would fall under the chemicals category, you're pretty much jacked.
You're jacked.
It seems like this is it. So, yeah.
If you don't want aspartame.
Yeah. So, oh well. I mean, I guess you could, like, squeeze your own orange juice or something like that.
Yeah. Why would you do that? That's a lot of work.
It is. That's why you got to get like a juice tiger or something. So
a juice tiger?
Yeah, there you go. A nutty pumpkin burger. Yeah. What's up, Andy? Hi, Mark. How's it going? Hey, but I did find my MIA book and still shipped on time. Wow. There you go. Jared wants to know where's his cheesecake. It's in the mail. Should be there soon. I'm surprised you didn't get it already. Sparkling water, black raspberry. There we go. We're all on it. Key lime pie, Bang. Try it. Yeah, it's good. Bubbly's key lime pie.
You mean
is good.
Bang, the energy drink?
Oh, Bang, the energy drink.
Does that have artificial stuff in it?
If that's what you're talking about, I can't do it. It's way too much caffeine for me.
Oh, I don't. Caffeine doesn't affect me.
Love key lime pie and loves cheesecake. It isn't too carbonated. What? Are you talking about the bubbly or the Bang?
I think maybe he's talking about the bubbly because remember, somebody said last week that bubbly is very.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I didn't notice it being more or less than LaCroix. So
I like the strawberry bubbly.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, to me, it's not. I mean, maybe to other people, but to me, I don't think it's any
Adam's like, you're addicted to LaCroix.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I look over at his end table and there's like 6 empty cans.
Yeah, I noticed I'm not snacking when I'm drinking it.
He's
so
a
I'm
LaCroix
like, hey,
addict.
I'll do that then. So there you go. What's up, Christian? How's it going? Juicy Tiger. A not pumpkin burger. Bubbly is too bubbly for me. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
I think it was that much. A naughty pumpkin burger. Got it. I got it. Because you put them there, Sarah.
What?
Oh, the cans. No, they're totally my cans. Yesterday, I was sitting on the couch and I was listing postcards, and I just kept drinking them all day.
I was like, "What is happening?"
Yeah, I couldn't stop. So, and today when we had our dinner, Sarah was like, "Do you want a LaCroix?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I'm probably gonna have another one before I go to bed. Actually, maybe not, so I don't have to get up.
He's hooked. He's hooked.
38 times before in the middle of the night. Yep, I keep a solid supply of Coke Zero in the garage, but this time of day I do sparkling water. Yeah,
I'm sorry, but Coke Zero is the bomb of diet sodas. It is so delicious. Yeah. And people when you go somewhere and you're like, "You have Coke Zero," they're like, "No, we have Diet Coke. It's the same thing." It is not the same thing. Don't be.
How about no?
You can't fool me. Diet Coke is poison.
No. Yeah, I just me and artificial sweeteners just don't get along. I can't taste them.
Coke Zero though.
Yeah. I can taste. I don't like the taste of them. I don't like. I just don't like it. Like I just can't do it. So,
I'm okay with it, but I'm just trying not to drink it.
Come see. I'm hooked on Propel water. Man, all the flavors are so refreshing. Propel water's good. There was a time where we were on a Propel kick. Haven't had Coke Zero in a minute. Yeah, I haven't had one in a while. But
I feel like Propel makes me more thirsty.
See, I kind of thought about that too. Whenever we were on our Propel kick, but it was just good. It's good.
I don't remember even being on that kick, but
yeah, it I don't know. It didn't bother me. I was always a big Gatorade person too, and it's just so.
Well, it's made by
sugar.
Gatorade, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just so loaded down with sugar that we got to kind of stay away from it. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. We're talking about sparkling water.
It is what it is.
When did I get old? Coke Zero is horrible, but I was.
I mean, so.
Well, apparently everybody else in the chat's into it because everyone's like, "Oh, this is good too. You should try this."
You know, hey, speaking of being old, when I went to the hardware store yesterday, the guy kept calling me Miss, and I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks. It's better than when they call you Ma'am." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm okay with this."
See, I like it when people call me Sir. I feel like I'm like their drill sergeant or something. So I don't mind it. Let's see. Oh God! Wait. Coke Zero is horrible, but I switched to it because Diet Coke is bad. Apparently, yeah. Aspartame.
You think it's horrible? Like tastes horrible? Because I don't think it tastes horrible.
I think the best diet soda out there is Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper. That's the only one that tastes remotely close to what the original tastes.
Normally it tastes nasty. So
yeah. Oh God, I see the 1980s Pepsi challenge coming on Alive real soon. Yeah, right. Pepsi Clear. Oh, I love it.
I love clear Pepsi.
Yeah, when they brought it back.
I
for
swear,
that
my mom had like a can of it in her basement refrigerator for like, I don't know, like 8 years or something crazy.
Yeah. Because we're all old. That's right. I just poisoned myself with Full Throttle. There you go. You gotta have a hobby. Cameron's here. Hi, schmucks. What's up?
Hi.
And Mountain Dew. Yeah. I need the punch in the face. Yeah. I understand. Dr. Pepper is amazing. Tommy says I was a huge Rockstar drinker, only the original before they sold the company. The taste was destroyed. Now I'm on a Celsius kick.
I've seen those Celsius ones.
I don't even know what that is. It's an energy drink?
Yeah, I didn't look at the ingredients, but I don't do energy drinks. I just drink coffee.
When Red Bull came out and like everybody started mixing it into alcohol, I drank the hell out of that stuff. And
really?
That it's not.
I don't. You should never. The taste of it.
You should never mix that with alcohol. It's not a good idea because it makes you. It allows you to drink a lot more because you're wide awake.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not good because whenever the Red Bull wears off, then all that alcohol just kind of. And
I don't know. Is this science or you just?
No, it's just from personal experience.
Definitely not.
You go from 0 to hammered real quick. So, cream and regular, yeah, they are both good. I miss Trix yogurts that had the flavors.
Nasty.
That had the flavor in them. Yeah. They still have them out here, don't they? I swear they have the Trix yogurts out here.
I think I've seen those.
Yeah.
I don't know about recently though.
I'll tell you, Ed. Maybe they just banned them in California.
Maybe. Why are they banned?
I don't know. If I could spell yogurt, that would help out. Yeah, there they are. There they are, Ed. You can get them delivered tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're still here. They didn't get rid of them. Hi, Sal. What's happening, buddy? Guinness Zero. Yes, Guinness has a non-alcoholic beer now. Yeah, a lot of people are making.
I love Guinness.
Heineken has a zero. And then somebody else, I think Labatt has a zero. I don't understand the point, personally.
Yeah, I don't really either.
I mean, maybe I guess if you really like the taste of beer.
Which
I don't know.
Do.
I don't.
Sometimes you get an amazing.
I mean, I can, I enjoy it, but I couldn't. If I was going to drink something without alcohol in it, I don't think a zero beer would be my choice.
Yeah.
I feel like there's better options.
Yeah.
If you're going to if you're going to take the calories, you might as well go for something sweet and good. I don't know. It's just my opinion. But yeah, no, I know they make a 0%. When Rockstar was made in Vegas, it was so good. I
never drank Rockstar. The only thing
I gave up
is like Monster Mean Bean. That's like as far as I go.
Yeah, I gave up on them after I my little stints with them with vodka, and I don't go down that road anymore. I have a nice cold dew as well. There you go. I love a nice cold dew as well. Those energy drinks will give you. That's what they said. Kidney stones. 0 to hammered. Been there, done that. It's true. Yeah, exactly. I told you. Yeah, that's why the OG Four Locos were so dangerous. All that caffeine and booze don't mix well. Yeah, you're right. They were also like
They still sell them, but I guess it's not the same.
No, they took away guarnine was in it and a lot of caffeine along with malt liquor. And you could drink them, so especially the watermelon one, you could drink those things so fast. And
Never drank
it got
one.
dangerous. They're not good. But they are full of alcohol and yeah. But yeah, now there's really no point to drinking them. Either that or I haven't seen them in a while. No, they're there. They're here anyways. Yeah. I gotcha. I figured out what you were saying. They banned the fresh air in California. Why not Trix yogurt? Good point. That's a good point. Four Loko did what it said, just made people low gas. Yes, it did. Sal crawled into the trap. He did, and Cameron. That's right. Near beer is for people who want to gaslight cops. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I guess you could have that in a cup holder and drive down the road, huh? Oh God, I had 1 Four Loko one time and never again. That's why I don't drink. Yeah, that's true. It's great for people in sobriety. Is it? See, I feel like if you tasted beer while you were trying to stay sober, it just push you back off the wagon. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Not necessarily. I don't think so.
No O'Doul's for me. I've tried them. O'Doul's was gross. I mean, I'm sure Heineken. And
I
Guinness-
drank it when I was like 14.
Yeah. They still want that routine. Yeah. They took out the fun. They did. They really did. I remember the first time I had one was in Vegas. My friend walked down the street. Remember that janky liquor store that's behind the Flamingo?
Yeah.
That we went to? My friend walked down there and came back with 2 of them, and he's like, "Here," and I'm like, "What's this?" And he's like, "It's Four Loko," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot." And I was like, "Well, this is good." And then like 10 minutes went by, and I'm like, "I think we should get another one of those." So yeah, it didn't go well.
How about that?
Yeah, I think I got back to the room around 6 a.m. So yeah, the Four Locos, yeah, now they're just not worth it. Now they're just disgusting. They were you could stomach the taste because of all the caffeine and other craziness and the high alcohol content, but now it's just not there anymore. So what else are we going to talk about? We do have a very special show and tell with Sarah tonight, which we'll get to probably.
Is he here?
Yeah, Mark's here.
Oh, I didn't see.
It was given to us by Mark.
Shall I show the box?
Well, as long as the addresses are blacked out.
Oh, I blacked them out already, Adam.
Didn't
I don't only have one brain cell.
Yeah.
Thanks for having faith in your wife. Guys, this is what we have. It says open on live show only.
It does. Yep.
Okay. And Adam has some guess. Are we going to guess what it is?
We'll guess before you open it, but we'll do it probably in about 20 minutes. We'll open it.
It still shakes, like it moves. Like it goes like...
It's alive.
No, like, look, ready, watch. Like Adam has an idea of what it is, but I don't think it is that.
I think it is.
I feel like it could be that, but I don't think it is. But look at it. It, like, shakes weird.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're going to open that up in about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes.
What is happening?
Let's see. It says, I was so disappointed in Pizza Hut. Ordered 6 classic wings and 5 of them were flats. Only 1 drum.
Yeah, that's such a disappointment. you don't have to gnaw on, like, freaking whatever it is.
Yeah, well,
like
Ed's really all in on these Pizza Hut wings.
Drums.
You're all in on these Pizza Hut wings. You love them. Mark was going to put a do not spend. You should have put a do not bend sticker on it. That would have been hilarious.
How much does it weigh? It doesn't say.
It does at the top.
I don't think it's what. Maybe it is. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say. I don't know.
It does on the left part of the.
It doesn't.
You probably blacked it out.
I didn't.
Let me see the label. Move it closer. Down a little. It doesn't. Cubic.
You're going to be cubic in about 2 minutes.
Tommy thinks it's a dismembered cabbie. I would be happy with that, but I think you should receive 3 and 3. Andy says drum sucks.
Yes, drums do suck.
I'm telling you, Adam, those wings with the mild sauce are really good. I've had them. I take that back. We've had their boneless wings, and they're not bad. So I would agree with you. I like flats over drums. Yeah, drums is life.
No, drums are disgusting. The top part of a drum wing has like that tendon piece and all that hard stuff. You can't even eat it.
Who eats the top of it?
What's the point then?
What are you talking about? There's plenty of meat right in the center. There isn't.
There is. There's not. Chicken should be re-engineered to not have that part.
Mark says I fed it before I put it in the box, so it should be okay. Good. That's good. Is it a puppy? That's the best part about it. I eat it. Oh, there you go.
Ew.
You ever see those people on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and stuff where they smash the flat down and then just pull it off? And I'm like, that's genius. And I've done it. It works perfectly. So I gnaw at the top of the bone too. Jeez, you're hardcore.
Oh God.
I like the chicken thumps. Yeah. Sarah found non-breaded, well, not breaded, the Cauli Power chicken tenders, and so the chicken nuggets are okay. The spicy chicken, whatever, I don't know, cutlets, I guess we'll call them.
Chicken tenders, I think.
Yeah, they're really good. But yeah, that's what I had for dinner yesterday.
They have them in regular flavor too.
Yeah, I think if I'm going to do they're
just called chicken tenders.
Yeah, I think if I'm going to do it ever again, it's going to be the spicy ones again. Because for all of a sudden, now that I'm on this diet, I like spicy things.
Yeah, I know. You're so weird.
Not super spicy, but like I really have a hankering for like I would put wing sauce on everything at this point. And maybe it's just, I'm telling you, I think I know what it is. Because realistically, is there that much of a taste difference between what we eat every day? There isn't.
I told Adam, I think he's pregnant.
I don't think so. The chicken,
cravings.
Chicken tastes slightly different, but it still is kind of the same similar flavor profile. So maybe that's why. I don't know. I have no idea. But for whatever reason, I really like spicy stuff right now. Do chicken have knees? I don't think.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They've been. Yeah, sure.
They have to have knees.
No, chicken nuggets are made from the chicken toothpaste. Is made from chicken toothpaste. Is made from chicken toothpaste.
Yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah, it's like I have seen
pink.
It. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Adam goes through menopause, getting hot flashes. It's a little warm in here. So, no, I don't know what it is. I like I said, I think it's because, we just season pieces of meat the vast majority of the time. So, like, it's just nice to have a different flavor after a while.
I have something in my eye.
Yeah. You're going to be okay?
I guess I'm going to have to be.
Oh, right. I'm right here. You don't need to yell.
I do.
Why is there a risque woman on the?
Those are those.
She's not naked. She's not naked.
Make sure you put it back in the same pile.
Yeah.
I've been trying to research those stupid things.
Yeah.
I hate those. You're like, you're better at this.
Oh yeah. No, you're much better at this.
I'm not.
I just do Google image searches of them, and you normally find
that doesn't work for those ones. You got to actually look up the actor. There's some postcard actress database. I think I still have it up, unless you close the tab.
Was that what that was?
I mean, I'll put it back up.
Oops. My taste is totally screwed since COVID. It's been like 2 years, and I can't eat so many of my favorite foods now. It drives me nuts. Yeah, I've heard a few people. I got lucky. I didn't lose any of my taste.
I did.
It happened. Sarah did, but she got it back.
It was so messed up because like Adam's like, bite a lemon. I'm like, I already bit a lemon, and it's
she did garlic.
I could tell it was sour.
Onions. Yeah,
I could tell it was sour, but like not taste it. And then like if I had like put like perfume on, it would just smell like alcohol to me.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Your theme song, "It's Getting Hot in Here, so take off all your clothes" right now. It's going, what's up, Biscuit Bud? How's it going?
Hello.
I love eggs, and now they taste like metal. Oh, that sucks.
People have told me that. They taste normal to me.
I can't remember what somebody said to get your taste buds back. What did they tell you to do?
Zinc,
And there was something else. Can't remember what that something else was. Yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't know. It's like chewing tinfoil. Oh, that sucks.
Oh
man.
God.
Yeah, especially eggs. That's a staple in this house right now. So
It is.
But your Starbucks still tastes okay, I hope, because if that's the case.
For me, coffee was not good for me for a while after that. It tasted like dirt almost.
Yeah, I got lucky. I didn't have any of that. I had everything else, but not that.
It was so messed up.
I laid in bed and died for 3 days, and then I came out and still felt like ass for a couple
I made him
days.
stay in there because I thought I wasn't going to get it.
Yeah. And Sarah would deliver things to me and hold her breath. She'd come in like this.
It didn't matter.
And it still didn't work.
He still infected me.
I only eat one meal a day now. Interesting. That's normally me. I have like a dinner and then like a snack and that's it. But today Sarah woke up and she's like, "Do you want eggs and bacon?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do."
I didn't wake up. I was actually out. And I came back.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Aromatherapy.
Don't be saying like I was just getting up at 10 o'clock because I was up at 6. I was delivering groceries.
I was up at 7 something.
Living my life.
Aromatherapy worked for me. See, there you go. Maybe
delivering people's pumpkins. I'm about tired of this pumpkin delivery.
My son reminded me coming up on 4-year anniversary of his final chemo. Oh, awesome. He still has hand and leg pain, but didn't regain taste for hard liquor. Interesting.
Wow.
Well, awesome. That is 4 year. It's in remission. That's awesome. Happy to hear.
Chemo does that too to you.
Yeah, chemo jacks you up pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's awesome, Tina. Really happy to hear about your son in 4 years. Do an Instacart? No, Spark.
Spark for Walmart. That's the only one I do anymore because it pays
Life.
the best. Spark Life.
That's what JD
Yes.
said, so.
Oh, I'm like, I thought you just made that up.
No. JD.
Adam's always like, "You love delivering groceries." Yeah.
The only reason I don't do it every night.
$900 last week on it. I mean, how can I not?
The only reason I would say, if you're going to do something like that, make sure your car is good on gas, because mine's just about on the border, and that's why I really don't do it very much, because I have the truck. But
plus, he doesn't love it like I do.
I don't. No.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I know it sounds so bizarre, but I get up at like 6 a.m. I go out there. I give people their groceries. I get Starbucks. I turn my music up loud. I'm like, just driving around. It's my me time.
What is happening?
Plus, honestly, sometimes it makes you feel good when you take them to like old people.
Oh, for the love.
You know what I mean? It makes you feel good.
It's like you're doing charity and getting paid for it.
Right? But the lady I delivered to yesterday, she smelled like mold.
That's not good.
And she opened the door.
That's not good for her. He's my youngest bliss.
Moldy.
Yeah. That's awesome that happened. That's great. At least our gas here went down by almost 60 cents in a week. Wow. How'd that happen?
That's wild.
Yeah, ours did go down a little, which is odd. It's strange because like gas went up and now it's going down, but it's going down and there's a war in the Middle East. So it's like, wait a minute. I thought that's where it all was coming from. Confused, but saw my oncologist today. Told me I don't have to see him again. After 10 years. My colon cancer is clear. That's awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Good to hear. It's nice to be your own boss. Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Indeed, it is.
Yeah. Never expected the pain in his arm was a sarcoma. Sarcoma sitting in his neck. Oh,
I think that's what it is.
Jeez, that's awesome though. It's finally below $10. Yes. Woo-hoo. Our gas is $2.99. Ours is $3.89.
No, it's $3.95.
Nah, it went down today.
Oh, well, if you go to the Cohen station and you go before 9, you know where that Cohen station is in Hopewell, you get 10 cents off a gallon. It's the early bird special.
It's like when Jerry and his family went out for the tenderloin and a baked potato.
Yeah, you get to the Cohen before 9.
Yeah.
You get 10 cents off.
Julie's back. I know you didn't realize I was. We did. Of course we did. We were actually going to send out a search party if we didn't see you today.
We keep tabs on everyone.
Yeah. Still have to have a colonoscopy every 3 years, but that's, hey, better than cancer, right? When OPEC doesn't OPEC. That's right. Yeah. Lowest I've seen in my area is $4.99. Ouch.
Is it raining?
It might be.
Oh, no, that's the dishwasher.
$4.99. Vegas is still around $5. Ugh. Hey, that giant Powerball ticket was told. So yeah, it was. They always win in California.
I know, that's what you were saying yesterday.
Yeah, always. It's Florida, California, Texas, New York. That's it. They just have the largest population, so.
Well, other people can still win, you know?
It happens, yeah, but the vast majority of them are.
Well, if you don't play, you can't win.
Our gas here is still over $5 a gallon, yeah.
That's why.
Beard King Picker in the house. What's happening? Hello.
Oh.
I heard Seinfeld is going. I heard it too. I was a little freaked out I saw the whole video clip because they got me. I was scrolling through Reels and I was like, "Oh, hey, it's Jerry." And
I just don't know how it can.
They asked him about the ending on stage.
Yeah, I know.
They asked him if he liked the ending, and he said, "Well, I'm going to tell you something about that ending." And he goes, "Well, I can't really tell you, but let's just say me and Larry are working on something that isn't out yet, that's going to be coming out about that." And that's all I can tell you. And so he's rebooting Seinfeld. Why not? It was the most successful sitcom ever.
I get that. But all of their parents are no longer alive.
Yeah, but I bet what they're going to do
Uncle Leo is dead.
I bet what they're going to do is they're either, one, going to have like other actors play them, or two, they're going to be like themselves, but maybe they have kids and are married or something like that.
Yes. But if they have other actors play the parents, that's going to be like not even like no one's going to like that.
I mean, it's been done before.
Well, I won't like it.
Paid $3.04 this morning. We'll take that. Yeah, I would. The electric bicycles are looking really good right now. Alex is my hero. I was about to get a Powerball too, but man, it didn't feel like losing $10 yet. Right? Yeah. No one in Arkansas has ever won the Powerball ever. So if you live in Arkansas, don't play it. This will tell you about me. I hate Seinfeld. Really?
How?
No. Joy, another comedy podcast. Really? I want Archie Bunker to come back. Frasier came back.
Oh yeah,
Frasier came back, and not only did he come back, it has a new show on Paramount Plus, but he's back in Boston.
I know. Is he going to go to Cheers?
There's a potential
I'll freak.
He could go to Cheers. Yeah.
I'll freak. I love Cheers.
No, I don't think he is, because
he was apologize and like
he did on Jerry's show, the comedians in cars getting coffee. Yeah, he did. But he's 74 years old. So I don't think he's going to be doing a lot of falling if they reboot the series. So Larry David is a genius. Yeah, he's pretty funny. They're going to resurrect them. Yeah, I've never seen the show, but I bet you'll have to do something with kids in that. Yeah, probably. Like Fuller House, which was trash. Yeah, yeah. I hope it's not. I don't know that Seinfeld and Larry David would do something like that. I only watched a couple episodes
of that, and I thought it was so dumb.
Neither one of them need the money, so to put out an inferior product, I don't think they'd do it. But you never know. You're right. Fuller House was garbage. 309 in Nashville. Why does everybody have cheaper gas than us? People hate Seinfeld. I don't get it. Add me to the I Hate Seinfeld club, too. Really?
Why? Why do you
hate Picker also?
Why, though?
Mark just wants Fraggle Rock to come back.
Tell me why you guys hate it.
Yeah, I'd like to know, too. Mark wants Fraggle Rock to come back. Oh yeah, me too. All in the Family would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be a tough one. The Fall Guy needs to resurrect. The Rockford Files. Seinfeld's club comedy is where it's at. Yeah, were amazing. It was a show about, it was. But that's what made it so awesome. See, Jared's with you. It's not amazingly funny. See, I disagree. It's a show about nothing. What's the deal? What?
Yeah. No, I think he was saying that I think he likes it. I don't know. Whatever. But
right.
I think it's hilarious.
It's a show about nothing. What's the deal with that? Right. Heart to Heart. Yeah, that'd be a great show to bring back. I mean, Seinfeld was a horrible actor, but the show was okay. He was a bad actor. You're right. But
oh, yeah. You know,
I think that's what made it probably better for me. Like when him and Mr. Bookman go at it, like you can tell he's losing it during that entire
you can tell
scene.
a lot of the scenes, all of those actors are trying not to laugh. Yeah.
Oh, it'd be tough with Kramer. Seinfeld was just too much like real life, not funny to me. Nah, don't apologize.
See, that's why I liked it.
Yeah. I like Seinfeld, but my significant other didn't, so we didn't watch it, but I love the Soup Nazi episode. Yeah, no soup for you. I wonder if it was funny because of the time the show was made. I'm sure it was the top of the line comedy back then. It was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it stands up well. But I hate TV for the most part if it's not WWE. Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Understood. 309 at Costco in suburb of Cleveland. Our gas tax is out.
Adam just hates the gas prices.
Our gas tax is just out of control. Are we gonna
open this box?
All right, yeah, let's open the box.
I'm freaking.
Hold on.
It's not show and tell though.
Oh, for the love. What is happening? I don't think so.
Can you please change my head on that?
No, that's what makes it so fun.
Guys, okay, for anyone that just popped in, Mark, SM Postcard, sent us this lovely box with something in it. And it says open on live show only on it. Okay. So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
We're doing that right now.
Well, Sarah's doing it. I'm
getting
here.
some scissors. I'm going to open it. Now, do you want to guess what it is before we open it, Adam? Or do you... No, let's see what it is and we'll see if you were right.
Or do we want well, no one else is holding the box. So, yeah.
I'm going to say people could guess, but that's okay. We're just going to open it. We're just going to open it, guys. Is it what you think it is?
Oh, boy.
It actually is.
I told you it was it's a Coca-Cola bowling ball.
Yes. It is a Coca-Cola bowling ball. Adam said he thought this was a bowling ball.
I thought for sure.
And I said,
Mark has got this thing with us selling bowling balls. Are we allowed to sell it, Mark, or do we have to keep it?
Coca-Cola bowling ball, y'all. It's got like the fizz. This is the fizz.
That's awesome.
It's how it's supposed to be, actually.
I hope you comped that before you sent it to us.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm sure everyone is comping it.
That might be.
I don't know though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Adam, you were right. I didn't think you were.
I thought for sure. He just has this thing with bowling balls in us because we keep buying them and selling them. Sarah wants to share her box with us. Oh, dear.
Oh, wait. Someone's got it listed for $69.
Oh, for the love.
Hold on. Let's see.
What is happening?
What is happening?
Sarah's head was flattened on the top, so they had a great editing.
Okay, so they're selling for $69.99. If it's drilled, about $70. Undrilled, about $100 to $125.
Wow.
It's a gift.
Hearing Sarah say her isms in IRL was fantastic. So. Beard King Picker, what the heck? I want show and tell time on the podcast.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. I think another family heirloom to hawk. I think it's another family heirloom to hawk on eBay. Nice. Yeah, that thing's cool. I don't know. If I was a bowler, I might keep that one. But
yeah, I mean,
with the crow. Nice. That is cool. Yeah. Love it. Good job, Mark. How did he send that? Media mail? I think he did send it media mail, yeah. No, I think it was Ground Advantage.
Yeah, that's smart, Mark.
Yeah,
I could
that's
just
pretty
put
cool.
it right in here.
All yours, do whatever you want with it. Okay. Yeah. The Fizz or the Riz? Nice ball. Yeah. How many postcards did you sell to buy that, Mark? That's right. Save the box and the packing material.
Yeah, Mark, where did you get this? Yeah, I could just take a picture of it and put it in here and just store
It would
like
be
this.
fun yard decor.
That is
Not in our house. It would roll down the hill.
Yeah, actually, it would.
Yeah. You'd have to anchor that thing down, or else it would be down the hill very quickly.
Funny. You're right,
Yeah.
Adam.
I knew it.
You know where this one will probably go if I list it. I have the other one listed just sitting under the dining room table. I just like
we
rolled it.
already sold it, didn't we?
I know, but that's where it was being stored.
Oh.
I just rolled it up the dining room
And
table.
also don't put it on Poshmark.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because we're gonna get banned if we keep
We're not-
selling
we're
heavy
not.
things. Yeah, we sold a blender the other day, and we're like, "Oh shit!" We got a warning from Poshmark. Stop
They're like, "Don't-
selling things over 10 pounds. And they're like, "Please
Don't
refrain
do it
from
again.
it." Yeah, and we're like, and then like 2 days went by, and we're like, we just sold a blender on Poshmark," and it was like 12 pounds. We're like, shit." Well, I won at the last auction with the other Coke stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. Listed on Posh. Right. I sold the other stuff for $10 and doubled my money. There you go.
Nice.
I heard Mark stole it out of a car at the rally. He might have. That's possible. Like a gazing ball, but a whole lot heavier. Right.
It is.
Mark, you're not supposed to share your own stash. That's right. Why not put it on Poshmark? Well, Poshmark only goes up to 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, but a lot of people just do it and send it. But you can't get a shipping label for above 10 pounds. So the last bowling ball we sold was 13 pounds. And apparently they got a chargeback for it because they don't charge us because it's their account. So they're getting angry at us because we sold a television on Poshmark once, and that was bad.
Yeah, it weighed like 30 pounds.
Yeah, and we got in trouble for that, and then the bowling ball. So now I guess that we're on our radar. So we probably should stop.
We're not
selling
gonna.
anything.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it again.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah. So, what's up, Kristen? How's it going?
Hi.
Jared says, but you have to pay the postage, right? No. So that's the thing. They don't have a rate for anything over 10 pounds. It's either 5 pound rate, which is their standard rate, or you can add 5 more pounds for 10 pounds, and that's it. There is no 15 pounds or 20 pounds or anything like that. That's it. So, sold an electric blanket on Posh today. So there you go. We've been selling pretty decently on Poshmark. It's actually, there was one day last week where Poshmark was the big winner and eBay was the loser. So, which is uncommon. Adam's a baller now. That's right. We have better balls here in Chicago. That's probably true. They should change their postage. They should. I guess, included in that email, I guess, was they said they were working to accommodate shipments that are heavier at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, but I imagine they're going to have to use like the Ground Advantage or something like that to be able to do it, because I don't think the priority mail system would be very happy if people started sending 50-pound items through the mail. So, see you in a few days. I think it was only like 7 or 8 to ship it to Pittsburgh, so it was 11 pounds. Yeah, that's cool. Crap, I guess I should take my old car off. I'm planning on. You're going to use U-Ship.
He's just going to stick the Poshmark label on it.
Yeah, just put it on it. When your post office guy say, "Oh yeah, you got to pick up that card too." And I know. I think Our Lady hates us.
It was a different one. On
she said
Tuesday.
she was going to be off. Yeah, I think she likes our dog, but she doesn't. I don't think she likes us.
I hope she doesn't watch the show.
Nah, don't do that.
But I don't think she's that smart.
I think she's nice. She just doesn't seem to like it. She doesn't seem to like us.
She gives us the wrong mail all the time.
That's true. She does. And it's not even the same street. It's a totally different street we get mail for, and it's been several different times where we got different mail for a different street in the same town, but just a totally different street.
Right.
So It was a little strange. Their model worked on clothing, then they allowed most everything. Yeah, exactly. Now it doesn't really work. Oh, come on, I want to ship the kitchen sink. I know, right? I know. What? Why not? So she's probably watching. Yeah, we're going to come out to our mail tomorrow and it's going to be scattered all over the lawn. So.
Well, it already is. That's what I'm
I
saying.
saw a Peloton on Poshmark and a vintage BMX bike like a month ago. Got to check now to see if they're still there.
I saw some wild, crazy things that were like definitely over 10 pounds myself. Recently.
Yeah. I have seen some heavy stuff on Poshmark too, and I'm assuming they did it to us because we shipped the television, and then when it came back, we refused the shipment because the post office wanted.
They didn't know that though.
Yeah.
What they said in the email was, make sure that we put the right address
That's right.
on our packages because it didn't make it to us. Would you get away from me, please?
Yeah. Oh well.
Somebody in Ohio sent us a package also back in July, and I just checked the P.O. box last week or August, and it said it was sent back, but I don't know if
it was probably a return. It was probably a return.
So,
yeah. I'm sure most of you guys know if you send anything to our P.O. box to let us know because we seldom check it. But what's up, Paul? How's it going, buddy? The Peloton is like 300 pounds. Imagine that chargeback. I know. That would be insane. You put a 5-pound label on it and then just try to ship it out.
Come on, get away from me.
I don't even think the post office would take something that size. Don't they have a size limit? I think so, because FedEx, that would be a FedEx freight shipment. That's how big that is.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, JD, but resellers always find a way to break the rules to save money. That is true. That is true.
Tiger's like hacking up a hairball back here, so if you hear any weird noises, that's what it's happening.
The USPS limit is 70 pounds. So there you go. That Peloton would not work. They wouldn't even take it off your porch. Put the 5-pound label on it. Although they did that with my
your tonneau
cover, but it wasn't.
But that
over
wasn't 70 pounds. Yeah.
No, but they sent me a 2-pound label. And I stuck it on there, and I said to the lady that picked it up, I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work, and she's like, why? I'm like, it's a 2-pound label. I'm like, but that's the label that eBay sent me to return it, and she's like, we'll see what happens, and it made it all the way there, but they contacted.
Even knows.
They contacted the guy that I returned it to, because I didn't return it because I didn't like it. I'm not a douche. I returned it because it was the wrong size. They sent me the wrong size one. So they said it would fit my truck and it didn't. So I sent it back, and they gave me a 2-pound label, and I stuck it on there, and it made it to the post office in New Jersey, but it never made it from the post office to this person. They called the guy to tell him to come pick it up, and he had to pay postage due. So yeah.
Remember how long that took for you to get your money back?
Yeah, it took a while. I once shipped a wheelchair, but yeah, I shipped it through UPS. That's good. That is commitment.
Wow.
I like it. If they can't break the rule, they'll cry about it on YouTube. Exactly. That's what we do. 99% of my items now fit in the mailbox with the flag up.
My God.
Yeah. And if they don't fit in the mailbox or in an envelope, Mark will break them and make them fit in that envelope. Think about the history of reseller scams. Media Mail, then Cubic, then not putting dimensions on Macari and Facebook, now Poshmark. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. He sells postcards. He does. He does sell postcards. It's in the. I think it's in the name, but I can't be sure. Yeah. Well, thank you again, Mark. We appreciate it. And
yes, if
anybody else wants to send anything and put on there, open on the live show, we'll do it again. Unless it's something gross, we won't show it.
Why would it be gross?
I don't know. I could see a few people in this audience sending us things, and then you open the box and go, "We can't show this."
I don't know about all that.
Flags up at Mark's house equals free postcards. That's true. I didn't even think about that. But that's a felony. That's a federal felony, my friend. Mail thief. But what else was I going to talk about? There was something else I wanted to talk about.
I don't know.
Well, either. How about a cat?
Please, please. It's really getting
He's
on my
just
nerves.
being an orange cat. Okay, time to roll and squish the small down jacket into a padded mailer. That's going to be fun. I like that. Use a straw. Only if caught. That's true. Make sure to screen all packages from Tommy before showing on air. That's right. Tommy, where else can I find a subscription box service for crap? Here we go. Sarah, is the cat bugging you?
Yes. Why does he have to do that to me?
Yeah, there you go. Padded flat rate down jacket. You might have to send us a picture of this. It's going to be very bulbous. You can do it. Yeah, she loves you. It's a he, but yeah, he does. He's as soon as Sarah sits on the couch and relaxes, he's there, right on her lap. So, I have an early morning post lady, so no fear as to most resellers don't get up until 2 p.m. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. That was a cool gift, Mark. I sent you my address also. Yeah, if you come across any Jordans or anything, send them to Tommy. But yeah, that was cool. Thank you. What did I want to talk about?
You always say that.
There was something. I had it whenever I was getting my water, and I was like, yeah, this is something that we need to discuss. But
do we need to?
I think so. Yeah, use the heat gun to stretch out the PFRE. Yeah, the padded flat rate. You could do that, or you could put a straw in it and then let all the air out, and it does work.
The padded flat rate, the new ones are such trash.
They are smaller.
They're smaller and they're so flimsy.
Yeah, they're smaller. They're junky. Well, it was only a matter of time. I mean,
I can't believe how crappy they are.
You're talking about the United States Postal Service. It's only a matter of time.
I can't believe how crappy like everything is, to be honest with you.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
About Bob Evans.
Yeah, we could talk about that, sure. We could talk about just the in general crappiness of everything that you go and do anymore. It doesn't matter what it is.
Everything is crap.
Yeah. I waited on hold with a major company, a major insurance company.
A major corporation.
Yeah, major insurance company. Waited on hold for an hour and 45 minutes before anybody picked up the phone. And it's mind-numbing because it's the same music over and over again, and it's the same lady saying, our representatives are currently assisting other customers. Please continue to hold. And then back to the same song over and over again. But yeah, so we... did we already talk about this? The Bob Evans thing? Yeah, we did.
Well, that's weird because we only went to Bob Evans on Monday, so I don't know how we could have talked about it.
I swear we talked about it.
How could we have talked about it?
I guess not.
There was no live show to talk about it.
So, yeah. So I've been having a rough month. And Sarah was like, oh, hey, we want to go get some lunch. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's go get some lunch. She's like, I'll pay. We'll go to Bob Evans. And I'm like, all right. We have the Bob Evans right down the street. And so we walked into Bob Evans, and there was a line of like 8 people waiting for the cash register. And then we walk up to the little podium and stand there. And there's this lady who's clearly the manager walking back and forth with this like huff the whole time. And she's carrying like one plate. Walking back and forth. And like nothing. Looks right at us, nothing. We're just standing there. 15 minutes go by. She's walked by like 50 times. Nothing. Not a, hey, I'll be with you in a minute. Sorry about the wait. Nothing. Just looks at us, huffs, and walks away. And then after about 15 minutes, I'm like, all right, let's go. And we just left because it's just, it was garbage. And on top of that, like, you know, I understand everybody's short-staffed. I understand that there's, you know, there's delays and everything. I get all of that, and I'm not bad-mouthing anybody for any of that. But the problem is that you could at least acknowledge the fact that there are 2 customers standing there waiting to be seated. Hey, it's going to be a couple minutes. Sorry about the wait. Whatever. We'll be right with you. Doesn't matter. Just say 5 words. It takes you 3 seconds.
Just say something.
Yeah. It doesn't cost you anything to be polite. Just so we get up and we leave and we go to Eaton Park, which, for those of you that aren't in Pennsylvania,
they call Eaton Park the place for smiles.
It's like a Denny's. Yeah, it's like a Denny's. But, so we went there, we get seated, and then, you know, everything's going well. Our plan was to get like, you know, a protein or an entree without the sides and then get their little salad bar. That was the plan. So we get there, the waitress comes over to us and she goes, "Hi, I just want to let you know that it's probably going to be like a half hour or more before your food comes out because the kitchen's backed up." And we're like, all right, whatever. So then Sarah wants to get an omelet with the salad bar. And so she's like, "Can I just have the omelet and then my sides be the salad bar?" Which they do with like burgers and stuff. They'll just bring you a burger and you can go get your salad bar. And she's like, "Yeah, but they're still going to charge you for the toast and the potatoes." And she's like, "But I don't want the toast and the potatoes." And she's like, "Yeah, but you either have to have them or you're still going to pay the same thing. Plus $4.99 for the salad bar." And Sarah's like, "Can I have fruit and just fruit or what? What did you end up even getting?"
Nothing, because I did not want any of it. And I'm like, "Well," and then she's like, "Well, just you're gonna get charged for it anyway, so you should just take it." I don't freaking want it.
Yeah. So, and then I ended up just bailing and getting the fruit cup and the toast with my omelet, and I'm like, "This is terrible." And it took about 40 minutes for food to come out, and
it wasn't like, bad tasting.
Like, why does everything suck now? Like, you can't even go and have lunch on a Monday afternoon without it sucking.
You can't.
It's so annoying. Anyways, where did I leave off? Jeez, I missed a lot. One time I saw on YouTube a guy stuck a VCR in a padded flat rate.
Wow.
Tommy Adam playing with his balls, priceless. That's right. Success. I put all my clothing into clear bags and then it makes it so much easier to roll and squish and make it fit. That's right. Everything in life is crap. Nobody gives a shit anymore. They don't want to work. That must have been the tiny VCR that to fit. Yeah, I know, right? Just cut a tiny slit in the bottom of the padded flat rate just long enough to get past the seam. When putting stuff, air pushes it out. And there you go.
Smart. That is smart.
Good
I
tip,
do that
Tommy.
with like
Your mom says they have everything right down the street.
Well, she's asking me where things are whenever
Yeah.
I tell her, and I'm like, "Oh, it's right down the street." And she's like, "Yeah, it's not right down the street." Well, mother, when you come here, you never drive past our house, so you don't know what's right down the street.
That's right. Using one of the bubble mailers you won from us. That's right. We have a Jiaropack link in the description below for those of you that want to get some money off your bubble mailers.
Your Jiaropacks.
That's right. That's the food industry in general. I've noticed that in the past couple months. It sucks. I know, right? Well, Bob Evans has been dead for a long time. Takes a while to get him back in the kitchen. It's true. Bob Evans, that's the mashed potatoes in the cooler that my son loves. Yeah.
They're good.
Their restaurant isn't bad. But it's, I mean, when you get seated. I love them as well, Paul, but my taste buds are shot. They are really good, yeah. Did you get the super salad? No. We did not get the super salad. We didn't get anything. I use a padded flat rate as hand puppets when I'm bored and alone.
Is that one of the ones that's not like firm? Is that one of the new ones?
He's like, "Hi Archie, I'm your friend. Padded flat rate. Hey."
Is he like that? Is that what he's like?
That was my impression of.
Is that
of
one
Archie.
of the that's one of the crappy ones? Isn't
That is
it?
one of the It's pretty crappy. Yeah.
Well, get the one of the other ones. I bet you can't do a hand puppet with them. Just feel them. You can tell the difference.
Oh yeah. This one's an old one.
Look, that would be a hard one to do a hand puppet with. I know you're looking.
Hey Archie, I'm the old one.
I'm the padded flat rate before it turned shitty.
Yeah, I'm the padded flat rate before it turned crappy. Don't be sad. Okay, now I'm breaking out the box resizer. I sold all types of stuff today. Whoa, Tina, going crazy. I went to Dunkin' this week. Sign on the door said short staff, drive-through only. So I sit in line for 20 minutes, finally get up to the window, and all 6 workers are playing on their phones. There you go. You're always bored and lonely. Kelly, they start at $17 an hour here at Dunkin'. Never short staff. That's top tier, 1% in Delaware. I think they pay like $17 or $15 here, and ours sucks too. They never have donuts, ever.
They're always out unless you go.
You must have to get there at like 6 in the morning to get donuts because if you go in at like 10 o'clock, forget it. No
if
donuts.
You go at night, you're never getting anything.
I'm not kidding you. I walked in there to get a dozen donuts. I open the door. I walk in. I'm standing there. The lady sees me and she's like, oh, I thought I locked the doors. It's drive-through only. And I was like, oh, I just wanted to get some donuts. And she's like, we don't really have that many. We have glazed and some filled ones, and that's really it. I'm like, all right, see ya. Except I get mine to talk back to me. There you go. Sorry. Doesn't sealed air make the bad ones? Yes. Tommy, they bumped it up to $20 an hour here, and we're still struggling. Jeez. If Biscuit uses it as a hand puppet, then I don't want to know what Roman uses. Hello. Yeah. I don't think I want to know either.
Wow.
$20. That's nuts. Subway here offers $22 an hour to make sandwiches.
What?
Get out of town. And then there's McDonald's that they're like, yeah, oh, you guys want more money? We're gonna put in the kiosks, the touchscreens.
How? That's wild to me.
Yeah. He tried to use me as a hand puppet at the rally. Oh dear. If Tommy's shoe source dries up, he'll be at the Dunkin' Donuts. That's right. That's right. I would be too. Wow. Do it again.
Wow.
That's why you never you get caught in a room with Roman, alone with Roman in a room. Starbucks is 17 as well, but as long as you can work 20 hours, they give you free health care and college tuition. No kidding. Jeez.
Our Dunkin' Donuts is $7.25 to $18.50.
That's quite the swing. How do they determine what tier you fall?
know.
Is it based on experience? If you're an experienced donut maker, you get $18 an hour.
The average is $12.19.
Yeah, that sucks. That explains why ours is so terrible. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. They are sandwich artists. Are they?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Is that what they call them at Subway? Sandwich artists?
Yeah.
What do they call the people at McDonald's? Burger artists?
I don't know.
Burger punchers? They have to punch. They have to punch.
I wonder
every
if I saw my picture of my McChicken from like
Subway has a $20
started
sandwich.
the diet.
I know they do. It's the brisket one. Yeah. It's hazard pay now that Subway slices its meat again. That's right. True. Have some respect for the sandwich. I know, right? I didn't know. I was unaware. Is that what do they call what's like the fancy name for a janitor?
Custodial engineer.
Custodial engineer, right? Yeah. There you go.
Or environmental engineer, some places call
There you
them.
go. Yeah. It was $15 an hour during the last few years. No one wants to work, so they tried to entice them with more money. For a while, they were giving out cash bonus just to show up for the interview. Oh, my God. Is it really that bad? Well, I know our KFC was giving $50 hiring bonuses. Like, so all you had to do was get hired, and they'd give you $50.
$50?
Yeah. And then I think there was somebody that was giving a $100 interview, like $100 just to show up for the interview.
Y'all got to give me more than that.
Yeah. Paul, I'll just be a buyer. Yeah. They pay $1,000 a day. Ask them. There you go. I like it. Mick workers. Yes. That's what they call them. Hi, Susan. What's happening? Those Instagram stacks pay big money, Tommy. That's true. A janitor, if you want to be a dick about it. Is that's a bad nomenclature now. You can't call people janitors. It's got to be.
I used to want to be a janitor.
I know. You had a dream.
Custodial engineer.
Custodial engineer. Don't call janitor racist. Don't say things like that.
I want to be a custodial engineer. That's what I used to want to be.
You had big dreams.
Remember when I applied for all those jobs to be a janitor and no one would hire me?
I'll bet they'd hire you now. I bet they're screaming.
I told Adam, I'm like, I want to be a janitor. He's like, but you have no experience. Like, it was right after we first met. He was like, you know, why are you applying for all these janitor jobs at schools?
No way. Especially elementary schools, because those kids vomit a lot.
I know. I thought about that afterwards.
No.
I thought about
no
that.
Way. There's no way.
But I'm like, I just can't. I'm trying to be a janitor so bad, no one will hire me.
And then like a food fight breaks out or something, and it's all your responsibility.
And then I decided I wanted to start cleaning houses, and I cleaned one person's house, and then I quit because it was so bad.
Yeah, it was.
Because it was so dirty.
Yes. These people must have had explosive diarrhea every day of their life.
It was so nasty.
Yeah. You get $1,000 if you're a first-time Amazon hire. Wow. Maybe it's worth just getting a job with Amazon and then quitting after you get the grand. Wawa was giving a sign-on bonus for a while too. Yeah.
Oh, I'll work at Wawa.
If only there was one close enough. Sal says hit the like button, everybody. So you got to do what Sal says. Hit the like button. I think the highest paid fast food sandwich I've ever seen was a lobster roll at Panera. Was absolute garbage for $26.
Oh my God. I would never buy a lobster roll from Panera.
No, absolutely not. I'm sure. And especially where you live, Tommy, with all the fresh seafood, I can't imagine that. That would be like, well, there is a Red Lobster right in Rehoboth, isn't there? There's an Olive Garden, I know for sure.
There's a Cracker Barrel. I don't know, honestly.
I thought there was like a Darden thing.
We don't really ever go up that way.
Yeah, could you imagine? Like, who would eat there? A building maintenance engineer. There you go. I like it. Try it free school, even worse. I bet. Yeah, that could be bad. No, when a kid throws up and you have to use the funky smelling spray. What's the funky smelling spray?
I don't know, but I'm not being a janitor anymore.
Duncan here is paying $14 an hour. Jeez. Maine's the where to go. $20. In the bigger cities in Maine, they're offering a $10,000 to $15,000 sign-on bonus to become a police officer. Not a lot of crime around here, so it'd be pretty boring. Yeah, that would be pretty amazing. No, only in Salisbury and Dover have Red Lobsters, which still seems like a waste, because why would you get seafood from there? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the all-you-can-eat shrimp's fun, but there's just way better places to get crab and shrimp and lobster in Delaware. Kids at preschool clog the toilet with the toys and the poop at the same time. That could be a problem. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't do that.
Good thing I didn't get hired.
Can you imagine seeing like a turd and like an action figure shoved in the toilet?
No, I can't imagine that.
Or like a rubber ball and a turd.
Seriously?
Yeah, that would be
fun.
I
see that every day here at this house.
I want to be a postcard whisperer. You gotta take Mark's course on how to be a postcard whisperer. I think it's like $1,200 or something. Yeah, something like that. How to be a postcard whisperer. It's tough to do because they don't listen. But they're like the kids and the toys in the toilet. It's just bad. So, don't move to Maine unless you like the outdoors and peace and quiet. There isn't much of anything to do here unless it's warm. Yeah, well, outdoors and peace and quiet don't sound that bad. The cold is what I would not want.
Adam doesn't go outside though, so
I still don't want to deal with the cold because Sarah makes me turn the heat down all the time. So
because we're
not doing this again. We're not doing that. We did like the third, like 3/4 of the last show was us.
Well, yesterday you had the freaking fireplace on. It was 75 degrees, and then he goes outside. And he's talking on the phone, and he goes up to his car, and he freaking leaves it on, and then he's on the phone forever. You know what I do? I freaking shut the door. He's like, "Why'd you lock me out?"
Yeah.
You left the freaking furnace, the freaking heater on. It's 75 degrees in the living room. I'm sweating my ass off, and you're outside playing around.
Whatever I said, Andy agrees with me. So there you go. I just wanted to drive for Amazon Flex. Left UPS just to exercise. Was $25 an hour plus you write off expenses using your own card. Decided to do 3 sit-ups a day instead. There you go.
See, that's another reason I like to do Walmart, because I'll like walk around the store sometimes between orders, and I'll do the shopping order. So it is some exercise.
Archie, to start your journey, find a huge lot of postcards and send them to Mark. That'll start you.
That's your journey.
That's your journey. Wait, so who's guilty of balls and turds in the toilet? Adam, Sarah, or Tiger?
It's Adam.
It's not me. I just got my AARP magazine. Maine has a larger percentage of senior citizens. I could see that. Yeah. Adam has no clue what you're talking about if the ball in a turd is from the one Cabbage Patch doll. That's right. Too much shit for shitty pay. Nah, I agree. See Susan kisses from Tiger Cat.
Tiger Cat's annoying.
He's old. He's old and he's orange.
He's like you.
Orange cats are seriously? Do I look orange?
A little bit.
No. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just messing with you.
I don't think so.
I think you look orange.
Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't. We have a very old population. It's probably why nothing changes here. It's just keep it the same. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it has to do with they don't want it to change because it is kind of a good kept secret from what everybody tells me. Like, it's one of those places where you can go on vacation and you're completely surprised at how nice it is because I don't know, people just don't really know how nice Maine is. I don't know. I've never been there, but I've heard good things. It just yeah. I don't think it would be warm enough there for me. I think once it gets down into the negatives, I'm out. So, I saw Tiger and Tiger saw me. There you go. He does make an appearance. He just doesn't ever want to look at the camera. He just wants to walk by Sarah's face.
That's because he's a freak.
That's what he enjoys doing, is just walking by Sarah's face. And then every now and again you'll get a meow out of him too. So, I start Medicare November 1st. I've gotten 3 different letters from 3 different prices. Social Security's a shit show, just saying. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, I'm a little way off for that, thankfully, but yeah, I could imagine. And then they probably won't know what who you are or anything like that until a moose runs over your car in Maine, right? That's true.
My.
The moose what's the plural version of moose?
Meese.
Is it meese? I don't think it is. I think it's moose.
I think it is too.
Yeah. Yeah, those moose are trouble. I heard if you hit one of those things, you're in trouble.
It's Mises.
They'll mess your car up. It's a very green and colorful. I've lived in other places in big cities, but it's very calm and peaceful. But I enjoy the cold, so it doesn't bother me. Sometimes we get lucky and it's a mild winter. There you go. Other times it's 6 months of a frozen tundra. So there you go. It's a herd of moose or a herd of Mises.
It's Mises.
It's Mises? You think it's Mises?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I feel like I would have heard that and chuckled if somebody said Mises.
It's definitely Mises.
I've heard I've heard from my Canadian friends that if you hit one of those things, your car's done for, and more than likely the moose will walk away. Rumor has it Kelly owns Martha's Vineyard. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Can we come stay sometime? A deer can do some damage too. Yeah, deers can do some damage.
Deers? Did you just say deers?
Deers.
It's just
Deers can do some damage. Yeah. Well, considering a moose is almost a ton, it would jack your car up. Yeah, it would. I've heard. Oh, did you see the video? They found Bigfoot again.
I did not.
Yeah, there's this video. It's very grainy, and it's an aerial shot of something walking
Seriously?
through the forest. Yeah.
It's probably like a German Shepherd.
It was all over, X, or what formerly known as Twitter. It was all over it. Everyone's like, look, it's Bigfoot. And I'm like, come on.
Seriously?
Bigfoot doesn't exist. I know it sucks, but he doesn't. Like, we tried watching that one show the one time, and they were like,
I
look,
hate that.
Yeah, and they were like, look, they're like, did you hear that? That's definitely a Bigfoot. That's their mating call. And I'm like, first of all, if they have a mating call, that means it's more than one. Second of all, nobody's ever seen one. So what are the chances?
It's not even a real thing.
Yeah, what are the chances this Bigfoot knows where the rest of the Bigfoots are and has the audacity to make a mating call? So, yeah. No, and then they show those like grainy videos of like what could be a Bigfoot walking through the forest,
or a bear.
It could be a log that moved. Or it could be a bush. Could be anything. Yeah. If you hit a moose, your car might be a write-off. Yeah. The moose will walk away laughing all the way. Yeah, more than likely. We have a deer problem here. Hunters are trying to thin the herd as much as possible.
We also have a deer problem here.
They did that here a couple years back, and there were people with signs in their front porch or on their front yard saying,
"They still do." My mom's
"Don't
neighborhood.
kill the deer." Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I guarantee you,
killed by a car if they don't get killed by
that's what I was just going to say.
Rifle.
I guarantee you that sign gets popped out of the front yard as soon as they total a car from hitting a deer.
Yes.
That sign's not going to be there anymore. It's going right in the trash can.
Yes. I see so many deer when I'm delivering groceries.
Yeah.
The worst is whenever you see them and they're coming down, because you never know. They might just jet across the road. You have to keep an eye out. and you slow down for them, and then there's some ass behind you, honk, honk. You know what? Fine. You know, you get hit by a deer. Go around me. See what happens to you.
We were taught in school that if we see a moose on the road, to stop, turn off your lights, and back away slowly. You will not win the stare down with a moose. Is that true?
Probably.
So you're supposed to reverse on the main road backwards with your lights off.
People really be beeping at you.
That sounds dangerous, Kelly. I'm not saying they didn't tell you to do it.
It's probably true.
But that sounds dangerous. Let's see. I don't have it. And I can't play a video from my phone. So, you see the one with Bigfoot banging a buck? No, I didn't. Is there one? That would be awesome. Moose are huge, far larger than you think. Oh, no, I've seen them. I've seen them the few times I've been to Canada. I've seen them, and they are huge. Bigfoot can't be real. Wouldn't Bigfoot have evidence of dying? Yeah, exactly. There'd be dead Bigfoots. Unless this Bigfoot is the same Bigfoot that they saw like in the 20s and he's like 600 years old because they've been chasing. Yeah, I don't think so. I heard Bigfoots are really aliens. Yeah, sure they are.
Seriously.
Well, I know for sure Bigfoot isn't a reseller. Living in the woods, most aren't over 5 feet. That's a good point. Most of the deer that are diving in the winter here for lack of food, many deers. Oh, okay. Dying in the winter.
Deers. You'd love to say deers.
Yeah, I do. They really need to put deer crossing signs in places with less traffic so they aren't hit so much. That's true. Yeah. I was taught to stop.
I don't think that really matters. They do that, and no one cares.
You said doo-doo.
You're doo-doo.
I was taught to stop, drop, and roll if I see a moose. I don't think you're remembering that correctly. I think there was something else.
That's if you catch on fire.
Yeah, which I thought I'd be on fire a lot more with how much they taught. Yeah. Road lawns in Alaska are suggestible when it comes to moose. Road laws in Alaska are suggestible. Okay, that makes sense. Printing shipping labels and just realized Friday the 13th is tomorrow. Yeah, I said it at the beginning of the show. Today's Friday the 12th.
Indeed.
And it's not as scary as Friday the 13th, but still scary.
I'm scared.
Why are you?
No, not really.
Archie wants to be spooned by a moose. Yeah. Unless you're in a semi, then you just stop. I heard a story about a semi driver that honked his air horn at a moose, and the moose attacked his truck and tore his truck up. They had to call a tow truck. Wow. Yeah, I heard they are.
Where I used to work is near the forest, and we would always get turkeys coming out of the woods into the parking lot.
Wait. Are you going to tell everybody you saw Bigfoot? Do you have a video of it? That's really grainy that you took on like a Motorola Razor from the set.
Turkeys. They would peck people's bumpers.
The video looks like you downloaded it off AOL in 1999. And it's just real pixelated.
No.
Already was when I met Roman. That's right. Sarah, that was supposed to be funny, so the deer know when to cross. Where? Oh, I get it. It was supposed to. Beard King Picker with some revelations. Bigfoot is real, wrestling is real, and that sound is Biscuit Butt's mating call.
Okay.
There you go. I didn't know Biscuit Butt just
yells. Here comes
yells.
another cat.
Yeah. Adam Sarah married Bigfoot. It's true. She might have. Was it Bigfoot making the turds with the toys in it? It might have been. He's a sneaky person. That's another thing that you'd see if Bigfoot was real. There would be Bigfoot crap in the woods. Like, and you could distinguish it, I would imagine.
Come here, you little goofball.
Well, who is it? Oh, it's small.
It's a little goofball. Show your face. Show your tiny face. Look how pissed off she always looks.
Yeah, she has a resting bitch face.
She's going to turn at any second.
She is.
Look how small she is, too. She's so tiny.
Bite. She wants to leave.
She will bite. Look at her thumb. She's got thumbs. Ah, she's got thumbs.
She does. And now she's going to be a shoulder cat.
Oh, peace out. Peace out, little one.
She knew what to do, how to get out of there. Take the shoulder road.
There's a ball. Here, play with it.
The legs of the moose are so high that it's usually taller than
the
most
moose?
cars. The moose. The meese.
The moose?
Are so high that it usually taller than most cars. So the body of the animal will land on your roof. Yeah, that's not good. Bigfoot craps in their spaceship. Okay. Well, that's probably why we haven't seen Bigfoot poop.
Seriously.
I don't know. We watched 2 episodes of that Chasing Bigfoot or something on Discovery, and both of us were like, these people are morons.
Yes.
I mean, good for them for getting paid for it, because ordinarily those people would never earn a dime in their life, but still. They're almost as dumb, and I know there's some fans in the chat, but they're almost as dumb as the people that are still looking for gold on Oak Island. So, because those people... they just could. They need to stop. Would be able to distinguish the Bigfoot poop from regular poop by the type of toys in it. Yes. Yeah. Well, and the beef jerky, because doesn't he eat Jack Link's beef jerky? That would be a dead giveaway. Yeah, that'd be
I've heard that.
$6 million man fought Bigfoot. Has to be real. That's true. Was Bigfoot a moto guy? No, but everybody that saw Bigfoot filmed the video on a razor.
No, he's saying me means Masters of the Universe, I think.
No, because I said it was all the videos of Bigfoot were filmed on a razor from the 90s.
No, he's saying Masters of the Universe, like Masters of the Universe.
Andy, what were you? What are you trying to say?
Like He-Man.
Bobo is a legend. That's right. I don't get how a North Face down jacket sold to someone in Florida. Maybe they're taking a trip to somewhere colder.
Maybe.
You know, though, when you live in a warm environment, the 50s feel freezing. So maybe or they're these guys, because there's a lot of these guys in California where they refuse to wear pants. They just wear shorts year round, but then they put a big coat on. So you got like the winter coat,
I feel like that,
shoes, and shorts.
I feel like you would do that.
I may have, yeah, but I didn't wear the coat. I just went out.
I feel like that's like your life. Well, yesterday you were standing outside in like shorts and a t-shirt. It's like 50 degrees out.
Yeah, my life goal is to be able to wear shorts and sandals year round.
But yet you come in and you have the heater on like blaring.
Well, it was like 50 degrees outside.
But you're standing outside in 50 degrees in shorts and a t-shirt.
That's true. Chasing Bigfoot and Gold Rush. I should create Chasing Jesus and Santa. That's right. You probably have a better chance of finding Jesus. Harry and the Andersons. I know. This is a documentary, basically. Northern Florida gets cold. Yeah, that's true. Oak Island. Yes. Yeah. Harry and the Henderson dolls sell good. They do. He-Man. He might have been an MLP guy.
That's what I was saying.
All right. Bigfoot is a bolo. Yeah, I bet he is. If you find him, I bet you make some money. Is the furnace on yet at Sarah's house?
Nope.
No.
I just put the new filter in yesterday, though. I got at the hardware store.
It got warmer here today. It was in the high 60s here today. And then tomorrow's supposed to be pretty nice, too. And then we're going to plummet again after the rain on Saturday.
Our gas bill has only been like $40 a month. I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. So, he needed to warm up. That's right. Bigfoot is hiding in your Beard King. Oh, in your Beard King? Okay. Yeah, sure. He might be. Take a look at that picture. You never know.
Zoom in. I bet you'll find him.
Take a look. Adam, go sit by the smoker. I might. Yeah, I'll look good. Take a look. Let us know if he's there. If he's there, you got some serious money coming to you, I'm sure. Because the guys that can't find Bigfoot got paid and had a television show, so the guy that finds him is going to be rich. God Almighty, I would freeze to death at your house. And yes, you would.
Adam, again, you were standing outside for like an hour, and it was 50 degrees, and you're in shorts and a t-shirt. No, it's a fact. I have video evidence of it.
You don't? Oh, you do, yeah.
It's on the Ring camera.
Yeah, no, I was, but I can't talk on the phone. If I talk on the phone for a long period of time, I have to pace, and I can't pace in the house.
Why?
Because it's weird. It's weird.
He runs outside every time he gets a phone call.
Yeah, because I pace.
Then he's like stands on the step, and then he walks in the driveway, and then he walks on the porch, and then by that time he's letting all the heat out of the house anyway. So I just slam the door and lock him out there.
I used to do it when I worked in an office. I would be the only guy walking around the office talking on the phone because I just hate sitting down and talking.
You would do that. You would do that.
Yeah. Sarah has a video of Bigfoot. She probably does. If you don't find Bigfoot in my beard, you will at least find some leftover food, midnight snacks. There you go. Yeah, it's an easy way to save some extra, survival food.
She's purring, but yet she's like wanting to leave.
And she's gonna bite you.
She's ow.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because it feels good around my neck. It's like she's like warm.
Is your mistress calling you? No. Unfortunately, it's
yeah, it probably is. I'm like, oh, he's leaving. He's going outside. He probably he's talking to his mistress.
Well, considering that every time my phone rings, every computer in this house rings, and you know exactly who's calling, I think you'd figure that out. So
I do.
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, blah blah blah's on the phone. You're like, I know.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you're not looking at your phone. I'm just giving you a warning.
Mark called me the other day, and I was in the kitchen, and Sarah's in here shipping, and my phone's ringing, and she's like, "It's Mark." I'm like, oh, that's because you can see on the computer, because the computer rings as well.
I know everything.
Yeah. So no, I've just had to be on the phone quite a bit for different things.
If you had a mistress, she wouldn't be. I don't know what.
It's a trap.
Is it?
That's right. Yes.
Sometimes I think the sound effects don't make sense.
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they don't.
That's what she said.
No, that doesn't make sense right now.
No, didn't. No. No. How about
Wrong.
no?
No.
Biden?
Man.
No.
No. Okay, enough. You just like the sound effects.
Oh wait, no.
Adam, you know what? I think you need some new sound effects.
I can get some. When you meet people that think Bigfoot is real, you start to question them. When I meet people that think Bigfoot is real, I back away from them slowly.
Like they're a moose.
Yeah.
Do you turn your headlights off too?
I do. Yeah. I turn my headlights off. I back away slowly. Nod. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell them I just remembered I have a cake. I left the iron on. Cake's burning in the oven, something.
You left and the iron on and the cake's burning?
You know how when people use excuses to get out of things, so that one of the lamest one is I have to go. I just remembered I left the iron on, or I
But why
forgot.
why would a cake be burning if you left an iron on?
Because you forgot the cake was no. I said I was saying two different fictitious excuses. One is I left the iron. The other one is just remembered I left the cake burning in the oven. Because I forgot I was baking a cake. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, the way you said it is the way it made me think.
These are things that
cake with an iron.
These are things that shouldn't require this much explanation.
Well, when you say I left the iron on, I'm burning a cake. It sounds like you were burning the cake with the iron.
I mean, you could do that, I guess.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Listings done, shipping done. Time for jammies. Have a great weekend, everybody. There you go.
I can't wait to get into jammies in like 5 minutes.
I got to go because my friend is losing in hockey. Okay. That is the most Canadian comment ever. See you, JD. Thanks for coming by. When I meet people that believe Bigfoot is real, I ask them if they are married to their first cousin. Could be. I mean, you never know. I'm not of the belief that is a real creature. That's for sure. Loch Ness Monster, that falls into that category too. There's just too many.
The Loch Ness Monster is real.
Why is the Loch Ness Monster real?
It's
because
like
there's one grainy photograph that could have been sticks or could have been a dragon.
It's like a sea brontosaurus. That's what it looks like.
No, it doesn't. It's supposedly like a big eel.
Yeah, but like the way it has a hump, but it's not really a hump. It's just like sticking up. I don't know. It's not.
Yeah,
real.
I know what photo you're talking about. And that photo could have been a giant lake eel, or it could have been sticks and wood.
It's nothing, and it says it already says it's a hoax.
Yeah, it's like
that was from like the 30s.
It's like the aliens that Mexico rolled out the other day, and that was just a big hoax. And like the moment they were like, "Look, Mexico's showing bodies of aliens," and I'm like, "That is the fakest shit I've ever seen in my entire life."
That other day, wasn't that like last month?
It might have been. I don't know. All the days kind of run together.
Wasn't that when we were on vacation?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
I'm very confused.
Outside in the cold, his headlights were on, and the moose backed away slowly. That's true. Yeah, that happened. I find Bigfoot before experiencing an eBay glitch firsthand. I'd find Bigfoot before experiencing
Here
it.
it is. It's a sea brontosaurus.
Wow, how did they get that picture? That is a clear picture. So I guess he is real. Who got that picture? Or is that just somebody put
I
like
don't
a
freaking
miniature
know.
golf thing in a lake?
Probably. I don't
'Cause that's what it
freaking
looks
know.
like. It looks like the dinosaur that you see at like miniature golf courses.
I don't know
That
what
they
to tell
just
you.
stuck in a lake. Jared says, "Hey, dragons are real. They're in the Bible." That's true. I mean, you can't trust the Bible. What can't you trust? Andy, you just too far. eBay glitches are for real. Yeah, that's right. Sure they are. Whales come from dogs. Sea monsters were the in between. Okay. Photoshop. You think that's photoshopped?
They use photo room.
Does it say photo room at the bottom?
No, it doesn't.
That would be hilarious if it did.
They do. They use photo room.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's real either. And,
See, because if you use photo room, you can be like, "This is my mom's cat. I took a picture of it yesterday. Look, it's on the beach.
he's a beach cat.
My mom's cat went to the beach."
According to that photo, he did.
You never know.
And your cabbage patches are on picnic tables.
That's right.
Yeah.
They really weren't, though. You'd never know.
You never know. Yeah. I don't know. It's just AI is there was this thing, it was a reel, and the AI did what some stars that have passed away, so like famous people that have passed away, what they would look like today. And all of them they did John Lennon and Elvis and Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. They all looked really believable until they came to I can't remember his name now. Oh, Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison didn't look anything like Jim Morrison. Like, I don't know where they made Jim Morrison bald like me. Like, this part of his hair was bald and he still had the long gray hair. And I'm like, why did they assume Jim Morrison would lose his hair? Like, nobody else lost their hair. Hendrix still had a full head of hair. John Lennon had a full head of hair, and they were like, yeah, for whatever reason, Jim Morrison's going to be mostly bald.
Well, I mean, how would they know?
AI knew his family has a predisposition to losing their hair. I don't
They
know.
might have. I mean, he was only in his late 20s when he died. So
Was it late 20s? 27. He's part of the 27 club. Joplin, him, and
isn't
Hendrix.
that wild?
Yeah, they all
When you
died
think
of
about
drug
that,
overdose.
yeah,
and Kurt
27?
didn't Kurt Cobain go at 27 too?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, they did him too, and that he not only did he kind of look like Kurt Cobain, but he was sad. He was sitting on the floor like this, and it was like old Kurt Cobain, and I was like, why did they make Kurt Cobain sad? I mean, I know he was kind of a depressed guy, but why did they make him sad? Couldn't they at least make him smile?
He's dead, so
Oh, yeah, he's dead. That's true. Cats would think the beach is the best cat box ever and crap all day. Right?
true.
Yeah. There's some reels of like cats swimming and stuff like that, and it's kind of interesting to see. But there's beach cats. In Atlantic City, there's beach squirrels. They're everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
And the guy that's on the little tram that runs up and down the boardwalk feeds them. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, they just run. They just chase after the
That
little
peanut shop is so like ghetto.
It is.
Remember we went in there,
It's been there forever.
and I'm like, "You want some nuts?" You're like, "No."
No, I think they're there for the squirrels. I don't think
Well,
they
not like the nuts that are like flavored or whatever. Like
No, I think they're there for the squirrels. I don't think any
candied pecans.
Yeah. If we would have bought them, I bet both of us would have broke a tooth because they've probably been sitting there for the whole season. So they were left over from last summer because no one bought any candied pecans. Because you know what I didn't see that was in that little place? They had all those candied nuts and everything, but you know what I didn't see is anybody making them or any sort of apparatus to make them.
No, yeah.
They were just there. So, yeah, you got to wonder how fresh they really are. So
Probably not that fresh.
no. Well, considering that that store also had Nike shirts with what tags were on them? It had a Nike emblem on it. It said Nike, and then there was like a Fruit of the Loom tag. It was funny. You're like, yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this isn't a real Nike shirt. How'd you know? Oh, well, the Fruit of a Loom tag on the inside gave it away. At least if you're going to make a bootleg shirt, cut the inside tag off of it.
Right.
But then I guess how would you know what size things are if you didn't have a tag? So I guess they have to leave the tag on.
You wouldn't know.
That was not good. And I think there was a Gucci one that had a Fruit of a Loom tag on it.
Oh, yeah. There's a ton
it
of
knocked
that
off
so
everything. Yeah, it was funny. But the things you see in little mom and pop gift shops in Atlantic City. And the things you see on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. And under the boardwalk and down the street.
Under the boardwalk?
Yeah. And in the casino sometimes, too. But, anywho. Well, kids, we're going to get out of here.
Yeah, kids.
We will...
what was that? Did you just crash?
Dropping my phone.
Did you just totally crash?
Yeah. Anyways, me and Sarah will be back here Sunday night at 9:30.
Wait, when's the Steeler game? Is it late?
I don't know. Well, let's look that up before I tell everybody.
Don't be
game.
promising people.
I doubt it's a night game.
It's a 4:05.
It's a 4:05. So
no, it isn't. It's a bye week.
Oh, is it a bye week?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't even have a game. So never mind. Yeah, we'll be here Sunday, 9:30 Sunday night. And at some point when my life calms down a little bit and I stop having so much stuff to do, I will promise I'm going to get back to making some videos for you guys. But every Wednesday, it seems like the same thing occurs. I wake up and then people start calling me and I get different things going on. And then the next thing I know, it's 6 o'clock.
Every Wednesday, people calling.
So, but I will promise. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will, well, Sarah, I'm not taking any more entries on your giveaway.
Yes, I'm drawing it tomorrow.
Yeah, so.
Go enter. Yeah. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your dad. Tell your sister. Tell your brother.
The Daily Cabbage on
Tell your wife.
Instagram.
Tell your husband.
And
daily.cabbage.
Yeah, follow the Daily Cabbage and enter in a giveaway.
Go to dailycabbage.com. Buy Cabbage Patch. They make great gifts.
Yep, the ones behind her will be clothed eventually.
Yes, they're naked.
So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back here 9:30 on Sunday.
Peace out. Good day, sir.
Bye.
Good day, sir.
There you go.
Good day, sir.